afternoon. Hello everyone. Come on in. Hit that like button. We're going to do some cooking here. But first, coffee. First we have the coffee, then we do the stuff, okay? I hope you're all doing well. Hit that like button on the way in. We're going to get started here in a minute. This will be followed by a tarot reading for the new moon. Hi there. I need to just adjust this camera angle a tad. Hang on here. Hit that like button on the way in. Hello, hey Serendipity, hey A3 Cicada. I want to thank someone sent me a box of soy wax tea light candles, so whoever sent those, thank you so much. They arrived yesterday. I can always use those off of my Amazon wish list. Hello, hello, hello. Yep, so first we're going to make a very light key lime cheese pie. And this is kind of my own concoction that I came up with. And I did post the ingredient list for you guys on the community tab. So I hope you guys got it because some of you wanted to make this with me. The rest of you can just grab a paper and a pen and write everything down as we go. It's a very easy, simple recipe. All right, so I'm going to set my coffee over here. What I've done so far is I did prepare my pie crust. This is just a regular frozen pie crust already made. It's Pet Ritz. I also love Marie Callender brand already made pie crust. I know how to make pie crust, but to save time and so that we didn't have to really do any baking because it's like 90 degrees and humid, I just decided to cheat a little bit and get a pre-made pie crust. You can also make a graham cracker crust or a pretzel crust, where you just crush up some pretzels, put some sugar in there, some melted butter, press that into a pan, and then bake it for about 10 minutes at 350, and then let it cool. But you need to have a cooled made pie crust. So we're going to just set that back over here on the counter. The first thing we're going to make is our pudding. I already have the gelatin made. You're going to need a packet of plain Knox gelatin. It's unflavored because I'm going to be adding lime juice and key lime yogurt to this. So, or you can use sugar-free lime jello, or if you want to do full sugar, that's up to you. I have to be careful with sugar and carbs, so I'm doing everything light and not adding any extra sugar. But I've got my jello, my gelatin made up. You're going to dissolve a packet of gelatin in, I'm going to say about 1/4 to 1/3 of a cup of boiling water. And then stir it up really good, make sure it's all mixed in so that there's no lumps, and then you're going to top it off with some ice cold water to total about 3/4 of a cup of gelatin. We don't want to add a lot of liquid to this because this is going to help set everything up and make it nice and firm and fluffy. But let's make our cheesecake jello. I've got a standard 1 ounce box of sugar-free cheesecake jello, and we're going to add less milk than what the recipe calls for. How's everyone doing on this lovely Sunday? Thanks for stopping, and I will be posting this for replay. I do have a playlist set aside for all of the Kitchen Witch cooking and tarot show, supernatural cooking and tarot shows. Okay, so we're going to get this made first so it has time to set up. This is instant. No cooking necessary, because this show's already lit. This normally calls for 2 cups of cold, fat-free milk. I'm going to just use 1 cup of cold skim milk. You can probably try coconut milk if you want. I do have unsweetened coconut milk. Coconut and lime would be really fun together. If you want to get tropical, you can get really creative. I'm doing great, you guys. You can get really creative with this. Like if you were to do like a pretzel crust, you could make this like a mojito cheesecake and add some mint with the lime. You could do margarita flavored and, you know, throw a little bit of like a shot of tequila in here if you wanted to. With the lime yogurt, the possibilities are endless with this recipe, but it's a basic cheesecake base to it. So, and I love this for summer because you don't have to heat up the kitchen. So we're going to add a cup of cold milk, because we don't want this to be, we want it to be thick, so it, when you cut it into pie slices, it cuts nicely. All right, and then we're gonna start this on low, and we're gonna beat it for about 5 minutes. And slowly increase the speed up to medium. So that's one 1-ounce box of sugar-free cheesecake pudding mix with 1 cup of ice cold skim milk. And then we're going to bring this up to high, get it nice and fluffy. If you guys can see, we're just beating this until the pudding gets mixed up well, so there's no lumps, and it gets nice and thick. It might not even take 5 minutes if we're using an electric hand mixer. To me, we've got stiff beater marks in the pudding, so I'm just going to set that aside. Now in this big bowl, we're going to cream up our cream cheese. I've got 1 8-ounce package of Neufchâtel light cream cheese. This, you can use any brand as long as it's light cream cheese. It's been sitting out at room temperature, so it's already softened. And the fun part is always getting these fun foil packets open. And we're going to put that in our bowl here. Okay. A moment while I toss this. Alright, so I'm just going to break this up a bit and whip it before I put my pudding in here. Grab a spatula here, and we're going to put our pudding in with the cream cheese. Hello everybody, thanks for joining. I will be posting this for replay later. So those of you who joined late, we are making a light key lime cheese pie, no bake. It's a no bake pie for summer. Light, luscious, not a lot of fat, not a lot of sugar in here. All right, so we're gonna mix this together on low. Make sure all the cream cheese is mixed up with the pudding. Can everybody say ooh, ah. Add 2 8-ounce containers of low-fat or non-fat key lime Greek yogurt to this. Dump the whole thing in, everything. 2 tubs of this, I guess these are 6-ounce containers, whatever. And you can, again, you don't have to use key lime. You can do strawberry, you can do any flavor with this pie. You have creative license. Everything in there. And we're going to mix this again on medium speed and get it all mixed up with the pudding mix, the cream cheese. It's blended very, very well before we add in our lime juice and our gelatin here, or not gelatin. And the Cool Whip will go last. So that's mixed up pretty good. I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of key lime juice. Just 1/4 cup. We don't want it to be too tart. Little less than 1/4 cup. I'm gonna say like 1/8 of a cup, maybe like 3 tablespoons key lime juice, and then we're gonna add some of this gelatin that we made. This will help make it nice and fluffy and help it firm up. I'm just gonna add like half of it. So it's going to make it look kind of runny, but this will set up. So I put in about 1/3 of a cup of plain gelatin. You're probably not going to need the whole thing. And now we're going to add an 8-ounce tub of light Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Okay, we're just going to throw this whole thing in here. Cool Whip. Emphasis on the H, like Stewie from Family Guy. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Alright, and I'm just going to scrape my spatula with my hand beaters because I don't like to waste anything. Make sure it's all in pie. We're just going to gently stir this in on low, or you can fold it in by hand. And when stirring up shit, you can go whatever direction you want to go whenever you're stirring up your shit here. I like figure 8s. All right. Okay. Alright, so it's going to have kind of a soft consistency. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the refrigerator for a little bit and let it set up before we spoon this into our pie shell. Actually, what I might do is put some of it in the pie shell now and then put the rest in the fridge to top it off after it's set up a little bit. You might have enough here for 2 pies. Or if you have a lot left over, another thing you could do too is just put it in some custard dishes and just have it like a mousse or pudding without the crust. Like, this is like getting all over the place. Alright, so I put that in the fridge. And that has to set up for, oh gosh, I don't know. I would say at least 4 to 8 hours before you can eat this. And then whatever is left in the bowl, we're just gonna put that in the fridge and then use that to plop on top of the pie. So it's gonna be a pretty high pie, okay? Alright, that's pretty much it, you guys. It just has to cool, so we're going to go do your tarot reading. After the pie is set, you can garnish it with some fresh raspberries or strawberries sliced up on top. Or you can add more whipped cream, but I think by the time... Yeah, I did lick my finger, I totally did. Come on, man. You got to make sure, you got to pass quality control here. It's got to pass quality control. I just need to rinse out my recycling here and get that in the recycling bin before it gets gross and funky. So just give me a minute here while I do that. I like to clean as I go. All right. That was pretty quick and easy. All right, let me grab you guys and my coffee, and we're gonna go do a tarot reading here. Bear with me, I have to walk around the air conditioning unit and the whole table. It's a tight squeeze. And we'll adjust the tripod and the camera and all that good stuff. All right. plug in my charger. There. Okay, let me get my candles lit. Oh, hi Brianna. Hello, hello. Okay, so just give me a second here. I'm going to light these candles. We're going to smudge everything. We're going to do a new moon reading. You'll take your pie to go. Yeah, otherwise you have to watch the whole replay. Okay. Oh, let me grab my glass real quick. Hang on. Sorry, you guys. Right, let's see here. I think we need to angle the camera up a little bit here. Hey, legal pill pusher. All right, I think we can do this now. So our pie's in the fridge. It's a chillin'. And we're gonna do the new moon reading. We have a new moon, the second new moon in a row in Cancer, and this is about releasing a lot of emotional stuff, a lot of crap we're carrying around. Okay. And I want to thank whoever sent me my soy wax tea light candles. Thank you so much. There was no gift card in the Amazon box, so thank you to whoever sent this. I always can use these. They're on my Amazon wish list, so just set those over there. But it's a new moon. This should be just effervescent, joyful energy. We've already released all the old crap. Now's the time, starting tomorrow, between tomorrow and the next full moon, to start setting your intentions and doing your magic, your ritual work, your prayers, and starting this new lunar cycle. And you know, just taking things as they come, but try not to get all bent out of shape over stuff. Mercury is still sitting in the sign of Cancer right now, so a lot of us Cancers are learning how to verbally express what we're feeling and becoming more open. We're not keeping stuff bottled up inside as much. So let me just smudge everything here for you guys, and get started with our reading. Of course, there's a breeze from the ceiling fan and the air conditioner. So this might be fun trying to get my Palo Santo lit here. I think that's good. right, let's open up the circle here. I ask my guardian angels and spirit guides to please lift the veil, allow beings of love and light to step through. Show us what we need to see for this next lunar period on the new moon in Cancer, as it pertains to love, relationships, divine soulmates, twin flames, true love. May the messages that come through from Spirit be for everyone's highest good. I will it, so be it, so it is. All right. All right, so let's pull some oracle messages here. And I'm being drawn to the Angel Answers deck. I haven't used that in a while. So let's go to Angel Answers for some divine guidance and messages first, and then we'll get into our reading. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know about love, relationships, divine soulmates, twin flames, true love, people who are meant to be in our lives? Unlikely. Something, I don't know, someone might be thinking in a very pessimistic way, but they're saying unlikely. I will clarify this later. We'll figure out what is unlikely. Yep, the reading part of the cooking show has just started. On the bottom, got helpful people. Maybe a lot of you feel like you don't have any support, that people who want to help you and be your partner are unlikely. You need to stop that way of thinking. There are people here wanting to help you, or you might give off the impression of not needing or wanting any help. Let's see what other messages are here. Hey, Rachel. Pie is in the fridge, chilling out. Just chilling. I will post pictures of the finished product later after it's set up. Superwoman doesn't ask for help. Even Superwoman needs help. Right, Spirit, what else do we need to know about divine soulmates, twin flames, true love, life partners? New moon reading. Mystic Circle, your abilities will be enhanced because you've got helpful people here. Okay? On the bottom is the Caduceus. You will receive news from afar. Okay? You know that there's some news coming in, or you're receiving messages from your guardian angels and spirit guides. But we have unlikely. All right, let's get into our fun deck here, our moon deck. See what we can expect for this new moon in Cancer, which is tomorrow. Time to start manifesting. Do your moon rituals. For those of you interested, I do make my Blessed and Dressed 7-day devotional candles and my Corpse Tam line of milk and honey spiritual baths based on the tarot. And if you're interested in those products, there is an informational video on the community tab of my channel. You can also email me for current pricing and shipping information and more detailed information about the products. I can only ship within the continental United States. Speaking of doing ritual and spell work, my Patreon members will be treated to some classes in spell work, where I'm going to show you guys how to do a love spell, a money spell, and a healing spell. So if you're not already a Patreon member, you have to be a member to see those videos and get all of that juicy information. It's only $11.11 a month, and you get that and so much more. So the link to my Patreon is down in the description box. You have to download the app. The app is free. And all of the information is over on Patreon. I'm sorry, that coffee is so good. I made myself a toffee caramel macchiato. It's delicious. All right. Divine soulmates, twin flames, life partners, true love, please, Spirit. Off the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. There's been some deceit, cheating, lying, denial. Someone's been in denial here, trying to get away with something. Someone might get some news about a medical issue that they've been avoiding. They need to deal with it. They can't stay in denial anymore. There's people that want to help. Someone might feel that help is unlikely, that like there's nothing they can do. But there's some pessimistic, negative energy here. Air energy with that Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And then you've got the Hanged Man. Pisces energy, number 12. That's a 3 in numerology. Someone's getting aligned mind, body, and spirit. Taking a step back and assessing a situation to gain enlightenment. It's Christ consciousness. Christ was a Pisces. And so something's been stuck and on hold. So they might be keeping themselves stuck in denial here and pessimistic energy. So you might be taking advantage of helpful people here. But somebody's going through some sort of an awakening. Someone is releasing something here and letting go of something so that something better can come in. Three of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the apprenticeship card. Somebody's coming in with their A game. It's cooperation, boys and girls. It's the power of 3. There may have been a third-party situation here. There might have been something going on in a place of business. person might have denied that there was a third party, but there really was. They were keeping themselves stuck in a third party situation, knowing that it was unlikely to go anywhere. It's not meant for you or not meant for them. But this is also the power of two people who are experienced, who've been through a lot. They've been through the school of hard knocks in love and relationships, two becoming one, working together to build this on a strong foundation. Here, this looks like a little heart, this looks like a big heart. Two becoming one. Somebody's looking at this, at cooperating instead of being stuck and releasing a negative way of thinking, and they can't deny it anymore. Being part of the mystic circle, knowing that your abilities will be enhanced, that people want to partner up and work with you here. Become stronger together. Now, a lot, we're dealing with a pandemic right now. This also has to do with people that are in denial. They're not wanting to cooperate and do what's necessary for the greater good, which is just going to prolong the pandemic. So some of you are like, oh, I'm not going to get COVID. I'm not going to get it, but you're going to hear about someone close to you who might have it. And we all have to work together here and cooperate so that we can get back to normal again here. And there might be a lot of conspiracy theories, okay? Deal with just the facts, not any gossip, rumors, pop science, just get your information from trusted medical professionals, okay? But let's get back to love here. It's the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles. He's like, hey. Got my coin, I'm King Midas, bitches. I look good, I smell good, I look like money, honey. I'm looking like a snack. Here he comes with his coin, ready to invest. Someone wants to help you out here. Someone may have denied you help or assistance. And with them bringing their coin, cooperating, that's 4 Pentacles. That's going to stabilize everything. Somebody now is willing to commit and invest. He's very practical, stable, cautious. This person, he's got like a moon-shaped face. So I'm going to say he may have Cancer in his chart and Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this guy knows how to make the money and he's ready to commit. He's the husband, the father. Someone now is looking at a situation. Again, somebody might be messing around with a married man or a married woman and creating a third-party situation here and keeping themselves stuck, hoping that this person is going to leave their spouse or partner, and they're in denial and they know it's unlikely. They know they're never going to leave their wife or partner, but yet they keep themselves stuck. But this is also someone now looking at cooperating and investing in this relationship in a whole new light and now ready to release something. Someone who's awakened that, they can't deny this anymore. They have to cooperate and work and stop being, this guy in his low vibration can be very stubborn and egotistical. and be a bit of a tightwad when it comes to helping. But you're going to get some news from afar that's going to bring healing, and your abilities will be enhanced here as far as your psychic abilities. Your intuition is going to be on fleek. On the bottom is the Eight of Cups. Someone is walking away from a situation that's emotionally unfulfilling. They are seeking more. They're on this spiritual journey seeking more emotional fulfillment. They're looking for something that makes them truly happy. If somebody had to walk away, they know they have to walk away, that keeping themselves stuck in a situation that's unlikely to go anywhere isn't doing them any good. They have some truth they got to face. Them. They've been in denial. They've been sneaking around, but they're going to have to take a risk. Someone has to take a risk here. Underneath that is the Tower, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. So someone got a rude awakening here. Somebody might have gotten into a really nasty argument, or there was some sort of an emotional outburst and someone walked away. Someone was very selfish, narcissistic. All they want to do is fight for the sake of arguing. This is someone who they're mentally mind-fucking themselves. Someone realizes now that they have to set down some healthy boundaries and put themselves first, because they can't carry this burden on their back. They can't do this by themselves anymore. And they've become very pessimistic, and they don't believe. They're like, unlikely. It's unlikely this person is going to change. And you might need to put some boundaries down here with that Five of Swords and put yourself first, because you can't keep carrying this relationship or burden on your back anymore. It's too much. It takes cooperation, two people, to do this right. Someone's kept themselves stuck in self-sabotaging energy, and now they're awakened. There is some divine intervention here. Someone suddenly realizes that they have to walk away and leave this behind because they can't. Now, if there was some sort of an angry outburst or a really bad fight, because this is violence. This is violence. It's chaos. Someone now feels guilty. They feel bad. It's weighing on them. Now that they're so woke, they sold their bed here. So either someone here might be in denial of something. They might have been keeping themselves stuck in a third-party relationship with someone who's married, and now they realize that it's not going anywhere. They're trusting their intuition, or they might find out or get some news, find out about a third party. This is somebody's husband here. And they might realize that they need to walk away. The other scenario is somebody's leaving. They've gone through an awakening. They feel bad about some sort of an argument or something that broke you guys up. They see that you need help. Somebody's struggling here. Somebody is struggling big time with a huge burden. And they're afraid to ask for help because before no one has ever stepped up to the plate here. But somebody very real is coming in who wants to cooperate and build something on a strong foundation here. who is a very kind person who walks in the light of Christ. This is a good person. On the bottom is the Five of Cups. Yeah, regret, guilt, sadness. They feel guilty. They feel bad about some sort of a sudden ending or an emotional outburst. They regret something. They regret it because somebody walked away. They don't want to deal with a narcissistic asshole who has anger issues. And somebody walked away. They're like, no. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there's still 2 cups here. And all you gotta do is take those 2 cups and head on home. But somebody's got their shit together now. They're solid. Wowie zowie, what a reading so far. How's everybody doing? Super chat is on if you guys wish to donate to support my work and to show some appreciation for these free videos that I do for you guys. You can also donate through Venmo or PayPal. Also book a reading. I love doing private readings. That is the meat and potatoes of what I do is private readings. The information to do that is at my website. The link to my website is down below in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram at Tarot by Annette. Join my Patreon channel. And of course you can find me here. All right, so we're going to clarify all of this. We're going to start with the major stuff first. Somebody is enlightened now, they're awakened, or they're about to do this. Now they're willing to cooperate. They can't deny this anymore. They might have been denying or hiding their feelings. They're trying to get away with something. So you might have been in denial of some sort of a drug addiction or habit here. Someone might have had a near overdose, which caused them to wake up and get their shit together here. All right, Spirit, please clarify, what is this unlikely about? Why is unlikely here, this message from my guardian angels, please? Can you clarify what unlikely is? Okay, 2 cards came out. Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Clarifying unlikely. So there's something going on here with a mother and child situation, but Page of Wands is typically good news, and it's about divine timing. And then the Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. She's very intuitive. She's loving, nurturing. She's pretty much given up on expecting any good news about this situation. Look at her face. Look at her face. She's like, she looks like she's pessimistic. She looks like a total skeptic. She's stirring her cocktail there. But there is good news coming in, but she's given up. She's ready to walk. Don't get yourself in that energy, you guys. I know, believe me, I've been there. I am just about as fed up with men and my twin flame journey. I honestly, I'm trying to stay strong. I'm trying to stay optimistic. I've done all the work I can possibly do. And honestly, I'm just tired. I'm just, it's emotionally and mentally exhausting dealing with these immature frat boy men. They just want to sex. They don't, they don't know what the hell they're doing, and they want to jerk you around. Try not to get stuck in that energy. Definitely don't deny your feelings. Don't push your emotions down. Don't deny it, okay? Don't deny it, okay? There are people who are helpful and want to help and support you. And it's like you see right through other people's shit. Queen of Cups, you see right through their shit. They can't deny it. You see right through their bullshit. And that's why she just looks like, she's like, I ain't saying shit. I'm gonna let you realize something here, Mr. Man. Or if you're in a same-sex relationship, Miss Thing. Did I mention how good this fucking coffee is? Alright, Queen of Cups knows something's up. And she's going to be getting more, you're going to be getting more downloads and signs and symbols from Spirit. Okay, your angels and spirit guides are conspiring and helping you on the other side here. Please believe that. Please believe that. Clarify helpful people. Hey Casey, hey LV. Oh shit, death. So there could be some people on the other side stepping through here. Your ancestors, loved ones on the other side helping you here, but there's a lot of change. Together we can. Together we can help each other and create massive change and transformation. Together we can transmute all of this negative energy and help each other out here. Help your fellow brothers and sisters. Okay? Death, Scorpio energy. There may be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, or a Scorpio who wants to help you. But there's a lot of change here. We got Sam and Ellen here. There's, we don't like those two at the picnic. Boo boo. No Sam and Ella at our picnic, boo boo. They are not helping. It's some flies in your potato salad there. Somebody from your past may be returning to resurrect a situation that you thought was unlikely to go anywhere. This could be the return of a past life soulmate. But this is someone who's gone through, I want to show you all these cards here. They've gone through the dark night of the soul and a spiritual awakening here. This person may have been a bit of a loner or a lone wolf or whatever. I do see a peaceful resolution coming to this situation. Clarify death with helpful people. So definitely spirit and ancestors, loved ones on the other side are seeing you struggle and they're sending you help. King of Wands. Someone's changed. Now he wants to help. Before, he was sitting back on his frickin' throne, pushing the vacuum with his beer in one hand, pushing the vacuum with his feet up, kind of doing it half-assed here. He thought he could get by on his good looks alone, because he is a good-looking guy, and got some contraption here to make your life easier. But now he's going to get up off of his dead ass. He's changed, and now he's going to take action and step up and help here. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He may also have Scorpio in his chart. He's the king. He's gone from the page to the king. And someone might have thought that it was unlikely that this guy would ever take the initiative and take action here. This Queen of Cups, our little Cancer woman here, Cancer person, feminine energy. He's gone from the page to the king. He's changed. Somebody might think that this dude will never change, but he is. He's getting a nudge from guardian angels, spirits, loved ones on the other side. Now he wants to resurrect something and cooperate and help. And she knows she's sitting back. She's not doing any work. She's not doing any fucking work. She's sitting back having her cocktail. She's like, I can't do your work for you. You need to do the work on yourself, buddy. That is not my job to fix your ass. She walked away. Now he wants to come back. I've changed. We'll see. We'll see. Stay grounded. Stay realistic. Keep doing you. He was stuck in some old patterns, other nonsense, and stunting their own spiritual growth and progress. Clarify this mystic circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. It's Christmas, bitches. Dude, you better not have given me another goddamn toaster, because I'm going to beat you over the head with it. This better be, you know, those furry panties that I wanted. The furry handcuffs. What's in that box? It's wish fulfillment. Christmas time. You guys might be reunited by Christmas time. Or someone may have a birthday around Christmas. They may be a Capricorn. Your wishes are granted here. You go from the 8 of Cups to the 9. This guy looks like he wants to spoil you, take care of you. What's in that box? All right. Why is the caduceus here? You will receive news from afar. 8 of Wands. And it's going to take off like fire. Passionate back and forth communication. Cupid's arrows in flight. Email, text messages. Social media, Pony Express. Snail mail. Smoke signals, Morse code, carrier pigeon. Things are about to take off quickly. This is unbridled passion. When this type of energy is unleashed, you better buckle up, buttercup. Things are going to take off quickly and you're going to get to your destination safely. Someone might have to fly. Someone might have find out about a relative who's sick and they have to fly to go be with that relative. But this is unbridled passion that's going to bring healing. So she's on her broom here, her little beautiful witchy. She's on her broom. She's on the O-Cedar 550 automatic with her Libman exhaust. Our Queen of Cups here. You're going to get some news, and there's going to be passionate back and forth communication. Now, this could have also been a very heated argument here. Somebody's like, yeah, why don't you go get on your fucking broom and get the hell out of here, okay? Get in your douche canoe and go paddle it on over to Candyland, MF. Mofo. There might have, yeah, now somebody wants to heal, they feel guilty, they feel bad, and now they want to open up and communicate and heal the situation because they realize the grief that they've caused you. Why is the Hanged Man here? Mr. Pisces or Ms. Pisces. The Lovers. Somebody is looking at this connection from another perspective. They are recognizing the strong spiritual bonds that you two share. There's a strong soulmate divine connection here. Things took off quickly. Things might have moved way too fast before, and now they're awake and they realize they're also releasing and letting their love flow, choosing love over fear. Now they're looking at moving things forward quickly. They might get in their car and come see you. So they might have had to make a choice here. They have to release someone. They might have, like I said, there could be a third party here. And they have to release. Because they might be stuck with somebody who's already committed or married. And they have to choose who to invest with. And do it the right way and build it on a strong foundation. Or somebody's looking at this whole twin flame soulmate thing from another perspective and getting enlightenment. They're learning about what exactly is a twin flame or a divine soulmate connection. Let me warm up my coffee here quick. 1 sec, I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry. Alright, so how you guys doing so far? Is this making sense for some of you? Again, it's general, it might not make sense, but this is what energy is around this new moon. They're releasing the burden and guilt of regret and some type of argument or heated fight. It's just not worth it. Clarify the Lovers with the Hanged Man. 3 of Wands. Something new is manifesting here. Somebody's waiting for their ships to come in. They might have to choose. They might have been involved with somebody who is at a distance. Got a lot of 3 energy here. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. The Hanged Man, 333. There's a new beginning of love and abundance. Somebody is aligning to universal energies here with the help of spirit. They've made a decision to release. This is making a decision, waiting taking those first steps. You set your intentions and prayers, and now you're waiting for things to come in and manifest for you. So we might have been having to choose between a long distance relationship that was unlikely to go anywhere. Remember, you've got unlikely. And this person may be married or committed with a child. She's mother. Cancer, she's mother. Sorry, I've got the Bumpuses hounds outside. Those dang Bumpuses! It's like Christmas Story up in here. You'll shoot your eye out. But somebody is waiting and looking at this, releasing and just waiting. And that's how you should manifest. You set your prayers and intentions, do your ritual work, and let it go, and just go about your everyday life. Don't sit and think about it and, obsess over it. It'll happen in divine time. Our time is not the same as divine time. But somebody's ships are coming in here. And you've been stuck waiting, and it hasn't been moving forward, but it looks like you're going to get some communication that will all of a sudden propel things forward very quickly. So whatever blockages or stuck energy there is, there's going to be some sort of a breakthrough here. Okay? Making breakthroughs. Alright, why is the Tower here? Knight of Wands. Yeah, this kid, look at that little punk. So you go from the Page to the Knight, and we've got the King here. This guy, somebody came in here, our buddy Carlos Spicy Wiener, Carlos Spicy Taco, came in and caused a bunch of chaos and brought some sort of tower moment here. Someone may be forced to move after some sort of a disaster. This can also be moving house. Someone might have to move after a fire or an earthquake or other natural disaster. But this person actually stirred up a bunch of shit here. Somebody brought the Tower in a rude awakening. This is also taking the initiative and passionately going after your pursuits. But this person doesn't stick around. They're an in and out energy here. Someone likes to come in and out and stir up trouble, and they're being a narcissist, and they want to argue just for the sake of arguing, and they're just a total pain in the ass, and somebody regrets allowing this person into their life. And this could have been someone's long-distance lover who won't let them go. They're keeping somebody stuck in a third party. Someone has to make a decision here. 2's a party, 3's a crowd. Somebody's waking up to some harsh reality here. All right, let's clarify the pips. Clarify the 7 of Swords. 3 of Cups, yeah. Deception, denial. This is some sort of celebration. Someone's denying that this can also be overindulgence, like heavy drinking. Somebody might be in denial of their drinking problem. Someone might be, there's a baby here. Somebody might be denying that that's their kid. So you might have been lying about a pregnancy or hiding a pregnancy from third party here. Some might want to reunite after being in denial about this connection. But this is some sort of reunion here. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, more 3 energy. 3333. Three of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Someone wants to apologize and offer a gift. This is my graduate here. This person has graduated. This can be news of them asking you out on a date, offering you some sort of a gift. It might seem small, but it's going to continue to grow. They want to do this the right way. Thank you, Casey. Thank you so much. That'll buy me a few bags of Kit Kats. Somebody wants to offer to cooperate. They want to invest and rebuild something on a strong foundation and do it right this time. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, and it could be some sort of an apology with a gift. We got the Page of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles. And he's gone from the Page to the King. It's just taken a long time. Why is this King of Pentacles here? 7 of Cups. Options. This guy has been weighing out his options. He's stable, practical, cautious. He might have been confused. After realizing, getting out of this confusion, keeping themselves stuck in confusion, now they know where they want to invest because they had options before, or they treated you like you were an option and you walked away. You made them realize who they were fooling with here. And they were denying that there was a third party when she knows there definitely was. Okay, he's gonna invest. He's walking on over. I want to show you these. He's, after being confused and leaving that behind, now he knows where he wants to invest. Here he's walking over to making an offer and cooperating here. Water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the 7 of Cups. Someone chose the Lipton cup of worms instead of the tasty lobster bisque because they're like, yeah, you're the last person I want to be with, and they said a bunch of shit that was horrible, and now they feel guilty. They regret it. Now they realize. Now they realize that this is what they've been waiting for. They know that this is their wish fulfillment, and now here they come. Now there's going to be some communication coming in within the next 8 weeks. Which would bring us into September. 9 of Cups, September. All right. Clarify, let's see, why is this Eight of Cups here? Three of Pentacles again. That's Six Pentacles, that's reciprocity and balance. Leaving behind a third-party situation, because there's three people here. Actually, there's four. Leaving behind an emotionally unfulfilling third-party situation and now wanting to cooperate and invest. This is someone who's applying everything that they've learned on this journey so far and rebuilding on a stronger foundation and doing something that's emotionally fulfilling here. You're going to have people that want to work with you and invest in you to help build you up. And that, you want a partner that builds you up and not tears you down because of their own jealousy, insecurity, and drama. They want to see you succeed. That's the kind of partner you want. And you're not going to allow anyone to treat you like you're an option, because you have options. Don't feel like you don't have any options when you do. There's always, we all have choices. We all have free will. You can make your own decisions. All right, why is this Five of Swords here? It's a magician. Somebody was manipulative. They're a trickster. They're playing a lot of mind games here. Mercurial energy. It could also be Aries, but it's this card is Aries, Virgo, and Gemini energy. You've got to have some boundaries here. This person was a charming trickster, and they were very, very manipulative. And they created their own mess here. They created their own mess. Somebody knows that you have all of the tools you need to create your own reality. And you've got the power to transmute negative energy into positive energy. But you need to be careful, because some of you are very gullible. You fall for these fools here. You've fallen for their bullshit before. And it's unlikely that they're ever going to change. You need to use discernment here, common sense, good judgment. Not everyone is going to be as honest as you are. Some sort of self-sabotage here. Somebody came in and sabotaged a divine connection here. Look at these four cards together. Got the Tower with the Knight of Wands next to the Five of Swords and the Magician. Can't make this shit up. Something got tainted here. Got some freaking poisoned potato salad here. But there's going to be change. Somebody's changed. Clarify this Magician with the Five of Swords. Four of Cups. Someone is not happy where they're at here. Okay, remember somebody had options where they wanted to invest and they got tricked here. They got tricked, manipulated. They're like, oh, this cup looks better than everything else I've had. You already had your 3 cups. Do you really need that 4th drink, alcoholic? There's some sort of illusion here. boredom. Somebody might be daydreaming, manifesting while they're daydreaming, but they're having some self-sabotaging negative thoughts here. But somebody now might have, this is someone who rejected someone's offer. They might have thought it was too good to be true. They've been to this rodeo before, and they thought they were going to get screwed over or hurt just like all the other times before. But somebody regrets rejecting someone's offer and starting an argument and sabotaging what was a divine connection here, which just ended up creating a huge, huge mess. They were in denial. Someone feels like they were taken for granted here. Everything isn't as cracked up as it didn't. Things didn't turn out the way that they thought it was going to turn out. Somebody sold them a bunch of BS. They came in with their cup of bullshit. Now this is either you and your divine partner or what your divine partner was dealing with. They might have been messing with a married person at a distance, like a fake long distance relationship, and this person came in and sabotaged a connection here just to stir up shit. They had no intentions of, doing anything. It was like some sort of revenge. This person is whoever they're dealing with is sick and twisted. Okay? So you're being very realistic. You're trusting your intuition and your heart. She's got a lot of love to give. But she also has boundaries, and she's unlikely to give love to someone who played her for some sort of a fool here and was manipulative, argumentative. They kept lying and denying and trying to get away with a bunch of crap. Very egotistical person here. Yep, and then us empresses are just doing us. And letting spirit handle this shit. Letting our loved ones on the other side and our angels, let them handle it for us. Okay. All right. Clarify this Ten of Wands, fire energy. The Emperor. This guy is a control freak. He feels like he has to take on everybody else's problems. He doesn't like to delegate. It's all about having power, and it's too much. Someone may have used their power in a negative way. He feels bad and he feels guilty, but he looks like Chef Boyardee here. I call him Chef Boy Oh Boy. Chef Boy Oh Boy made a mess here. That's what my mom used to call my dad, because my mom and dad had a bar and restaurant, and she would call him Chef Boy Oh Boy. But somebody's getting their shit together. They took their power back. They've released some burden here. This is the divine masculine. It's this guy. Now ready to commit. He feels guilty. He feels bad, and he wants to make it right. Wants to put it all back together here. Take action. This guy might have wanted it his way or the highway, and, being in that kind of energy for so long, because he's old school and old fashioned, has not served him. He's releasing that. Feels like a martyr, you know. He likes to guilt trip other people to have power over them. Someone might have tried coming off as a helpful person, and this person you know, creates confusion. They want to help out and stuff, but this guy does not. Sometimes in his low vibration, he doesn't invest unless he gets something out of it. It's like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back, and that's how they like to manipulate and make you feel obligated. This person might have helped out somebody and did not get back that help in return. And then they've got this can also be martyr mentality too, which kept them stuck. If you're going to give freely and don't expect anything. Have low expectations, people. Low expectations. Someone was doing more of the giving and the other was doing more of the taking, and it was creating some power struggles here. Something get fucked over here more than once. Clarify this Emperor with the Ten of Wands. The Star, healing, prophecy, going where you're guided. Someone may be a light worker here, but you're the star. You're the trophy. Someone realized that they needed to take their power back and treat themselves like they're the prize, and respect yourself, and be more discerning. But there's some sort of healing after dropping a lot of baggage. It's also destiny and fate. It's the power of the universe. Clarify the Star with the Emperor. It's Aquarius, by the way, with Aries. Nine of Pentacles. Someone is strong, independent. They know, they run the show here. They are the boss. This is total boss up energy here. Someone is bossed up. They are strong, independent. Someone might be some sort of a single celebrity here, a light worker. They got a lot going on here, and they learned how to not take on other people's baggage, and teach people how to take their power back and learn how to be strong, independent, and make your own abundance, and not expect anyone to treat you like a charity case. So this is someone who is independent and strong. They are not codependent, and they are guided by spirit. They've released that baggage, and now they're strong. Took their power back. They're in the spotlight. Someone was destined for greatness here. Interesting. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarify the Five of Cups. Another Page of Swords. Somebody regrets some sort of gossip. There was some gossip. Somebody was running with scissors here. They said something that they shouldn't have said, and they regret it now. They said something that was very cutting and mean and immature, and it was probably done with a text message. There could have been gossip and rumors too. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. On the bottom is the Ace of Swords, a new beginning of truth, cutting out. Someone is cutting this hangman off of his tree here. Cutting themselves loose, cutting themselves free. Any way you slice it, it's the truth. No matter how you slice it, it's the truth. It's some sort of clarity and realization. It's a sudden beginning of communication out of nowhere. Somebody realizes something and they're cutting through the bullshit. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. All right. Let's get some Lenormand messages on this, and we'll get some advice from Spirit and some love messages. So this is what this new moon is going to be bringing in. And this new moon energy can last a few months. I'm seeing something happening between Leo, Virgo season. Things really taking off toward the end of the year, around Christmas. This person was a stubborn, uncooperative, selfish, narcissistic jerk with probably a drug or alcohol problem. And now they see how their behavior hurt not only you, but hurt themselves. And again, you have to use your own common sense and good judgment. Not everyone deserves a second chance. Cindy, I'm glad you resonate. There's someone here who also gives off the impression of not needing anyone, not wanting anyone. They want to just be alone, do everything themselves, and they can't do it anymore. They need good friends and a strong lover to support them. No man is an island. No man is an island. Some of you might live near the island of Man. The Isle of Man. Welcome in, my newbies. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed. This is part of my Kitchen Witch Supernatural Cooking and Tarot show. And we have a lovely no-bake key lime cheese pie sitting up in the fridge right now, waiting to get nice and chilly and stiff. And we're going to put some lovely raspberries on for garnish. I will post a picture of the finished product. And we cook and we do tarot. Yep, there's a sneaky redhead woman here, or a very wise redhead woman who holds the key to somebody's heart. Someone is wise and they're going to figure out a solution here. Fox on the run, you scream and everybody comes a-running. All right, first Lenormand's message to validate this whole reading about what we can expect for this new moon in Cancer energy. A gentleman. Here we have a dark-haired gentleman. He may be a little younger. I'm talking like mid to late 30s, early 40s, or he looks younger than his actual age. This could be an older man who doesn't have gray hair yet, or very little gray hair, but this is someone who's very intuitive. It's the Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups energy. Someone wants to reconcile, wants a new beginning of love, somebody who's awakened, somebody who wants to let their feelings out. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio man here. Star, Six of Cups. This is someone you already know from your past. Destiny, fate. We've got the star here twice. This something is meant to be here. Wishes granted. Oh. This guy may be an astrologer, may also be a psychic medium, or he may be intuitive and he's just awakening to his own divine gifts. Letter, there's that communication. It's going to bring healing. It's taken a long time. Here's the moon. When the moon and the stars align. Here's our new moon. Looks like a full moon. It's number 32. You may get some communication. The next full moon, I think, is August 2nd. Let me just check the calendar. 32, there's 31 days in July. You're going to hear from this person maybe around the next full moon, August 1st or 2nd. Hang on. August 3rd. August 3rd is the next full moon at 11:59 Pacific time. There's going to be some type of fated communication, or you're going to run into this person possibly around the 2nd or the 3rd of August. There's been a lot of deception and sneakiness here, a lot of illusions, fantasies, 8 of Cups, but you're leaving that behind. You're releasing. You're releasing. So do your manifestation, do your spell work between now and August 3rd. Light your candles. I would say light your candles maybe between I would start lighting your candles around the 23rd. If you're using a devotional candle and you leave it lit and you don't snuff it out, it usually burns about 4 to 7 days, okay, depending on the candle. So let me read you the little poems here, but so it's going to be some sort of an emotional communication. They're going to let their feelings out, and it's this person's awakened. They see the truth here. Okay, they've been in the dark. Let's read about our gentleman here, number 28. This principal card shows a man tried and true. Held high in regard, he tells fortunes for you. And upon your behest, if the cards are read well, the worst and the best, the cards will foretell. Okay. So this has to do with a dark-haired water sign gentleman, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a gentleman who is very intuitive, may also be a light worker, psychic, medium, tarot reader that you know. Or you're going to go to somebody like this for some answers. Stars. Number 16, that's 7 energy, divine guidance, 6 of cups, somebody from your past. Shining stars bright in the sky, bodes joy from afar where happiness lies. In starlight, dreams come true, hope is in sight, success is in view. And we do have a comet flying close to Earth, Comet Neowise. Success is in view, your dreams are about to come true here. Stay hopeful, stay optimistic. Letter. It's 7 of Swords, someone was in denial. It's number 27, 9 energy. Okay. This surprise letter from a place remote. Remember, you're going to receive news from afar. Brings good news from a friend who wrote. If the words portend a stormy sky, sadness will soon much intensify. Okay. Stay optimistic. Okay, something's kind of not clear to you yet, but will be made clear. It's going to be some sort of clear communication. Okay, then we have Moon. You could be dealing with a Cancer here, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces is here strong, Scorpio is here very strong. Aries is here strong. All the signs are here, all the elements are here. The Magician has all of the elements at their disposal. All of the elements are here. Things are coming together now. You're co-creating with the universe, as above, so below. The slumbering moon, when it rises near, means that great honors are bound to appear. Intuition and perception soar in the night. Emotions wax and wane in the moon's light. Somebody is walking away from confusion. They're being guided somewhere else. Okay. Coming out of the dark, dropping the illusion, fantasy. This also has to do with Neptune retrograding through its home sign of Pisces. All the illusions are being dropped. Some truth is being revealed. Someone is seeing some harsh realities right now and waking the hell up. Especially if you have a lot of Pisces in your chart. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit. Further clarity, please, Spirit. Hunter, aggressive, tracker, provider. The prey becomes the hunter. Someone is hunting, tracking. They're spying. They're spying. Someone's on the hunt. Got a hunter here. This person may be an outdoorsy kind of person. It's the thrill of the chase, the thrill of the hunt. Little did they know that what they were seeking, they found. And they thought it was too good to be true. This is what they were looking for. It was everything that they could have wanted. You're the prize. Somebody knows that they're the trophy. You guys are trying to outmaneuver each other. There's some sort of dance going on here. You guys need to stop with the power plays and the mind games. All you're going to do is sabotage. Have clear intentions, pure intentions. Transmission, spreading of a condition, influence, impact. These two look like twins. Somebody might be waiting, their car might be broken down and they're stuck. Their transmission might have gone out on their car and they may call you for help. They might be traveling and they can't get a hold of anyone else but you. That's for someone out here, I don't know. You might have to go pick them up because you're a good person. But something is spreading influence. There might have been gossip. Somebody's trying to influence. Those of you who are light workers don't realize how important your work is and how much influence you have. So use your powers wisely and in an ethical way. Okay? Always speak the truth. Be clear and honest. Your influence is spreading. Her last day in the light. Unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. That's that death energy. Sudden shift, sudden change. Sudden change. Live each day like it's your last. Stay in the moment. Courtesy, thoughtful, polite, good manners. This ties in with this helpful people. There's a good-looking guy here. Somebody who's very polite, thoughtful. They think of others. They put others first. They're generous, kind, courteous. Love your haters. Try to be courteous. These readings I do as a courtesy for you guys, by the way, here on YouTube. I hope you enjoy them. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't enjoy it. Doing what I'm called to do here. Redemption, absolution, forgiveness, penance. Somebody wants forgiveness. They want to redeem themselves because they were an asshole before. They want to make something right. So be kind and show some compassion here. They want forgiveness. Preyed, stalked, invaded, watched. And you got the hunter here. So does the prey become the hunter? They're still watching you. Somebody might have preyed upon you and took advantage of your kindness and took it for weakness. Somebody might be using you for your gift, your free gift, or they're looking for a free gift or looking for a handout. They want redemption, though. They had you wrong. They had you wrong. You're no fool. On the bottom is discipline, training, consistency, practice. Practice makes perfect. She's got a black cat here. I've got a black kitty. Practice, consistency. This is about your spiritual practice, honing your gifts, always working. You know, we're all a work in progress. Nobody's perfect. We're all souls having a human experience. We're sinners and saints at the same time. You gotta love the dark and the light side of yourselves. That yin and yang. Okay? Get some love messages on this. How's everyone doing? I want to thank you guys for spending part of your weekend with me and hanging out in the kitchen with me earlier while we made our lovely key lime cheese pie. Oh, I love you guys too. You guys are so sweet. You could also have a secret admirer. It could be anybody keeping an eye on you. Okay, just don't get paranoid. Shit, I'm always being watched. I'm in the public eye all the time, so I'm used to being watched. I mean, those of you who are light workers who have social media outlet, or you have other work that you do on social media, of course you're being watched all the time. You gotta look at this from all angles, and it's my job as a psychic medium and tarot reader to give you guys different perspectives of these messages. And if you think this is accurate, you should get a private reading with me. If you really want to know what's happening for your situation, get a private reading. That's the only way you're going to know for sure. All right, let's see what else you guys. Oh, Cancers. My Cancer people who have Cancer Sun in their chart, you have a few more days to take advantage of the birthday special and giving $10 off of phone or live video chat readings of 30 minutes or longer. Please send me an email. Put Cancer birthday special. I will send you all of the information you need for payment and scheduling. You have until July 22nd. After that, Leo Sun, your birthday readings will be on sale until August, I want to say August 22nd or 23rd. So after July 22nd, you guys can email me about that if you're Leo. But right now, Cancer, you've got a few more days to take advantage of the birthday sale. I don't run sales on my readings very often, so definitely treat yourself. All right, so your first love message is sweetness. Patience is now required. Relax and enjoy the sweetness of life. Let the universe take care of the details. And we did bake a pie today, did we not? Well, we didn't bake a pie, we made a pie. It's a no-bake pie. Sweetness, just be patient. Because when things start happening, they're going to take off quickly. Spirit's putting the finishing touches on something for you. Oh, we've got reunion. Second chances. Getting back together is now possible. Keep an open heart. Here's two little lovebirds, two turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. This might be your first Christmas together. Have faith, believe. A lot of you are thinking this is never going to happen. You're thinking it's unlikely. Keep manifesting. Toxic. This connection is unhealthy. You're together out of need or habit. Release to be free. Somebody was keeping themselves stuck in a toxic situation or fighting some sort of battle with addictions. Balance, fair and balanced energy, creating harmony for a strong future. Somebody needed to balance themselves out. Balance out your divine masculine and your divine feminine, your yin and your yang. Somebody may practice Eastern Asian philosophy or spirituality or the martial arts. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Freedom. Love can only flourish and grow in freedom. Create space to receive more. Keep your heart chakra open. They want to come back and redeem themselves. Keep your heart open. Self-love. Self-love is the cornerstone of sharing true love. Cherish you. Somebody had to learn how to love themselves first. Choice between two. Your heart already whispers the answer. Listen, I said there is a third party for some of you. They got to choose. We've got a hoe and two bros here. Gift. Expect a gesture or gift to reveal their true intentions. It's that Page of Pentacles energy. They might get you a little Christmas gift or give you some other gift. Caged love. This love is an illusion or a trap. Fly free. There is no love there. Wherever they were at, they were being fed a cup of bullshit, stuck in a third party. It was toxic because they didn't love themselves. And they're freeing themselves from this because they know their worth now, or they see your worth. On the bottom, you've got promise. All dreams are possible with this love. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. This could lead to marriage. Somebody might have already been married and they broke their marriage vows. All right. So that's what I have for today, for this new moon, for my Kitchen Witch Supernatural Cooking and Tarot show. Thank you so much. I will be back Wednesday morning live again for the Hump Day Love Shack reading. Coffee and kimonos, messy hair, don't care. 9 a.m. Central Time. And Patreon members, don't forget, I will be doing this month's Teachable Moments. We're going to be doing some spell work. I'm going to give you guys some basic spells to manifest love, to manifest abundance, and for healing. So if you're not yet a Patreon member, subscribe now. It'll give you access to everything there on Patreon. And don't forget our next coffee meeting for my Patreon peeps is going to be Sunday, July 26th. The meeting invite is posted on Patreon with the link. So I'll see you guys there. In the meantime, you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And stay strong, stay healthy, stay positive. Be the love, be the light. Take care. Bye.